Thank you for watching my video. My name is Kei Nishimura, Ascension Technologist and Psychic Psychologist. Today, I'd like to talk about differences between narcissists and people who care about you, because human relationships, it is key for, a year in 2023. So narcissists, they have, a pattern, and as their behavior, one of the behaviors is they don't answer you straightforward and they manipulate you. So there are two types of narcissist overall, overt narcissist and covert narcissist. Overt one is obvious one. Covert one is the one you need to be careful because they manipulate you with the subtle manipulation and mind control. Today, now I'd like to talk about, first and foremost, about the characteristics of people who care about you. So they can, make a schedule, and they can mutually agree with you. So they can accommodate your needs and wants as well. They don't put any pressure quietly to you to accommodate only their needs. They give you plenty of time to communicate. They can also communicate. You can also communicate your needs and want. And if something is changed, they let you know straight away and make an apology. Narcissists, they don't apologize. They don't tell you lies and gaps here and there. That means you don't wonder, oh, she told me this, a week ago, but now she is telling me different things today. So there is no gaps, there is no lies. They don't manipulate your mind. Things are straightforward. So they contact you straight away, letting you know any changes. They're not going to manipulate you. And there is no last minute cancellation. They don't do no show. They are, considered enough about your schedule. And everything is based on mutual consent. It's not only about avenging, and scheduling things, relationship, having sex, and meeting them, and everything is based on mutual consent. Otherwise, they do, emotional, physical violation and sexual violation, and it may be physical, domestic violence as well. So, some of the characteristics as a contrast as a narcissist or a sociopath, they are very domineering, power-driven. They tell you lies, they are manipulating your mind, and they're controlling you, and they have high ego. And then you can also, read this if you want. This is a typical narcissistic, characteristics. So today I'm going to show you two conversations between, narcissists and, people who care about you. There is a massive difference. So number one characteristics of narcissist, of sociopath, about, meeting arranging a meeting, sorry, is about they are scheduling, but their scheduling way is very selfish. It's one-sided way of, scheduling things, arranging meetings. They don't answer you straight away, no replies, and neglect your needs. They put pressure on you manipulatively to their favor. They tell you, killer word, I am busy, to shut you down, to communicate your needs. They don't give you time to communicate well, to arrange. You have to compromise all the time to accommodate their needs, and they are ignoring your needs, and they don't, value your needs. There are small lies and gaps here and there. So this is one case, the conversation between a narcissist and a person arranging a meeting. This is a standardized way of, conversation, but, I often see a pattern in narcissists. They often do this sort of things. Okay, the conversation or arrangement goes like this. N means narcissist. A means narcissist friend, person A. So narcissist says, hey, can you get up next week in Thursday evening? Person says yes. A says, yeah, fine. We're at Victoria Station as usual. And narcissist says, maybe. I'm busy, so I'm not sure at the moment. I will let you know in advance. So person A is waiting for their contact, but no contact till Tuesday next week. So person A is, contacting narcissist. Hi, where are we going to meet up on Thursday? I haven't heard from you. It's only 2 days from now. But narcissist doesn't give an answer. And person A is asking again, is it still on? I haven't heard from you. So narcissist doesn't give an answer. A day before, 1 day later, narcissist contact a friend, person A, at noon. So narcissist says, hey, my schedule is changed. I will meet up today, Wednesday, not Thursday. Person A says, what, today? What happened about Thursday? But narcissist doesn't give an answer. And person A says, today I have things to do and I have to change my schedule. I can meet you only after 7 p.m. Even if I can make it. But narcissist doesn't give an answer. So person A says, okay, so I can make 7 p.m. at Victoria Station today, if possible. And narcissist says, finally, okay then, that's fine. Thank you. See you later. So at 7 p.m. on Wednesday at Victoria Station, person A says, hey, I'm already here. Where are you? Narcissist doesn't give an answer. And person A waiting, and it became 7:20, 20 minutes later. And person A said, I'm in front of Costa inside the station. Where are you? Narcissist even at 7:20 doesn't give an answer. And at 7:25, narcissist replies, hey, why are you there? I'm at St. James Station, next station of Victoria Station. Come here. And there is no explanation of a location change, and there is no apology about being late, or no replies. And person A says, what? Why are you there? We agreed to meet up at Victoria Station at 7 p.m. It's already 7:30. Narcissist says, oh no, you made a mistake. I didn't say Victoria Station. I'm busy and you should come here. I'm waiting for you here now. You're wasting my time. So this is one, like an example of the conversation between a narcissist and his friend, the airway or the highway. So the question is to you, what would you do if you were person A? So there are 5 options. Number 1, you are going to see your friend as narcissist is busy. So you are trying to be generous and nice to your friend and accommodate your friend's needs. Number 2, you will negotiate to meet at Victoria Station as that's the place that you mutually agree to meet up, and you've been waiting for your friend 30 minutes already. Number 3, you noticed their manipulation as you know you didn't make any mistakes and they were the ones who didn't answer you straight away with no kindness and no sincerity. So you decide, I'm not coming. So you leave and you just go home. Number 4, you hang up the phone and you block the narcissist friend because, it's obvious. Your friend is not really valuing you or respecting the time you are, trying to meet up your friend. Number 5, other behaviors. Okay. So you can post a comment, option 1 to 5, which one are you going to take and why? There is no, right answer or wrong answer for this, but I'm curious, how are you going to do and why? Some people may be accommodating and then, take option 1. Some people get pissed off and then, they, go just hang up the phone and they just go home and block a narcissist. So there is no answer, right or wrong, for this. So in the narcissist person's head, what's going on is number one, entitlement. I'm busy. So person A, his friend should make a compromise for me. Number two, narcissist is selfish. So person is not flexible enough to accommodate my changes. Nothing mutual, and there is no consideration for person A. So number three, narcissist is very manipulating. They put the blame on person A. They don't take any responsibility of being late and, location change and then, the schedule time change. No apology is made. Number four, no consideration for person A schedule. There is no straight answers, narcissists give and no explanation, no apology. And also they don't respect person A also have, their life as well. Number five, lies and manipulation, meeting location change, and it's also lie, the lies, the Victoria Station was the place to meet up. And, there is a tendency, narcissist person is usually chronically late because they are busy chasing after money. Number six, minimizing your needs, no respect to you. So I just want you to be aware of if you are meeting this kind of situation, you should, question whether your friend or acquaintance or, your date or, someone you know or even your family member may be a narcissist or not. So the next one is, another example of, person M. In this case, I'd like to introduce how person M is caring and very sincere. And, person M, sincere person can make an apology if something goes wrong or even a schedule is changed. So it's a dialogue, a conversation between person M and his friend, person A as an example, but so person M, hey, can you catch up next week at Thursday at 6:30 p.m. and go to this buffet together event? So he sent the event information at the same time by text message. And person A said, yeah, sounds good to me because person A could see, what kind of event and, the location is, and then, she is happy about the event and location and the time. So Victoria Station then, I can only go there around 7 p.m. if that is okay with you. So, person A can address her needs and communicate what she can make to her friend person M. So M says, sure, see you there. So she could, safely address her needs and, they could mutually agree with the location and then the time. And there is no, miscommunication here, or like no neglect or, no answer, no reply sort of tactics here at all. And on the day, at the venue at 7 p.m., finally, person A and person M, they could get together, they could meet up, and they say, hey, how are you? And they could have a brief conversation. Then person M said, I will keep this seat for you next to me at this table. So you can get your food there and come back here and we can chat. We can chat and catch up. So person said, A said, okay, thanks. I will be back here. So person A went to the counter to get food and then get drinks, but it took longer because the queue was long. And in the meantime, the seat was taken by, M's friend. Also, person A was caught up with other friends. So in the end, person A couldn't go to person M's table and then, catching up and sitting together. But person A was standing and talking to other people, eating and drinking at the same time. So person M came up to person A. So sorry, the seat was taken by my friend. So, apologetic, gesture. And person A said, sorry too, it took time to get food and, I'm caught up, talking to other friends. So, they could finally say sorry to each other, but, have another chat. Then person M said to person A, my other friends are inviting me to go to someone's birthday event. Sorry for the change. I invited you to this, dinner event, but do you want to join me for this birthday event and come along? But person A said, okay, thanks, but I can't go because so and so and so. Then person M said, all right, so sorry about the changes, but we could not talk that much. And this is the conversation. So person M showed enough care and then made apology because, it could be rude because person M invited A for the event, but he has to go right now. But the following morning, person M sent a text message to person A. Morning, sorry about yesterday. I invited you to the dinner event, but I had to leave. Hope you enjoyed the evening though. And person A said, morning, no worries. I was also caught up with others too, so that's okay. See you soon. Can you see the fundamental differences between narcissist and person who can care for you? So you need to be able to see that pattern right now. Entitlement, grandiose, and selfishness, ego, and manipulation and lies in narcissistic behaviors. The person, who care about you, they don't show these narcissistic behaviors at all. So if you are getting troubled by narcissist or sociopath, by gaslighting, entitlement, and abusiveness, you need to have a coping tactics and strategies with self-care. You need to learn these. So I can offer you a counseling session, consultation, coaching session, how to detect the patterns. And you can also have energetic work if you are really, really disturbed and then abused by narcissist, because it can last for a long time and it can be horrendous. And especially if you're a highly sensitive person and empath, you need to learn how to do a self-care dealing with narcissistic people, or detecting or avoiding narcissistic and sociopath people. So there is a website. You can come to my website called www.uk.gfls.co.uk. And you can have a psychic, consultation or class 1 and learn how to manage your energy and clear narcissistic abusive patterns and then affect onto you. You can also have a cord cutting and then not to be drained by narcissist and sociopath. And there are so many other menus you can utilize for your protection and for your well-being. Everything is case by case. So I am not saying, if, a person does one behavior at one time, I'm not saying that person is narcissistic and sociopath, but you need to observe the person's behaviors. I would say 3 strike out. If the person consistently showing you a pattern of grandiose, huge ego, not listening to you, being selfish, and shutting you down with I'm busy, I'm tired by the kilowatt, then you need to think about that. Okay, thank you for listening and thank you for watching my video. And I'd like you to post a comment and then let me know which option you are going to take out of 1 to 5 option if you are person A. There is no right or wrong answer for this because, everything is case by case. And especially if you have any other coping mechanism, and if you can, post a comment below, that would be very much helpful. Thank you for listening, and please like my video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you and have a good day.